keys, homeboy. Don't move no car, man. I'm right in the
So,
front. Don't move my shit, man.
Yeah, you ever, like, you been with a girl, right? Or a woman, you know, and y'all seeing each other.
Right, like dating?
Dating.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, you know, y'all out somewhere. And, you know, you don't get to introduce her right away.
Yeah.
And, like, some other, like, you know, sister roll up and be like, hi, you know, Irvin. And then you be like, hi. And then your girl come out from, like magically appear and be like, I'm Shayla. I'm Irvin's girlfriend.
Right, all eager like.
Right.
Yeah.
You
that may or may not have happened in my lifetime to me. But I've seen it happen before. I'm not saying it happened to me. I'm just saying it. That was this cat who was at this certain outing with this girl, and this other chick rolled up on him, and she was like, "Hey, my name is such and such and such, and I'm this and I'm that. What's your name?" And like this girl just like busted through the conversation. She was like, that's my man, and my name is such and such.
Girl.
Right. You gotta start drawing these characters.
I'm
man.
sorry, man.
But yeah, she, just like you said, man, she like superpower magically appeared just out of nowhere. She just swooped down and like just started blocking on this chick. And
block.
And, like, it was hilarious, man. Like, dude, what can you say as a guy at that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's you know, my girl, super girlfriend. You can't. There's nothing you can say at that point, man. But I think that goes back. We need to get on our insecurity series again, man.
I mean, that's because that's what that stems from. Like, you know, I understand. Like, they want to be let know, you know, but they should give you time.
Yeah, give me a couple of seconds. I mean, get a dude a couple of seconds.
Right.
To let the chick know, hey, you know.
Because you know what that does is, right. So you trying to let the chick know or the sister know that this is your territory and not to, but you just made a grave mistake.
Right.
When you have come out and you just be like, oh, this is my man. Like, this I'm his wife.
Right.
You made a grave error. I know you be hearing like these people, they be, you know, telling you, preaching to you and all this stuff, you know, let folk know that this. No, when you come out that way, all you do is you point out your insecurity.
Right. You gotta consider the source of those people that tell you to step up and say something all the time. Half the time, them people be single.
Right, lonely.
For a reason.
I'm lonely.
That's what it is.
What was that? INXS? Who was that did that? But you know what I mean? It's like, you know, once you do that, you caught up. Once you do that, you let them know that you're not secure and that there's a possibility, you know, and that's a challenge for them.
Right. Don't give them a challenge.
Yeah, you done gave them
a window of opportunity.
The windows of opportunities open.
don't give them the opening, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you want to do. First of all, she bold enough because clearly this dude, he was sitting next to this chick and I believe they were like touching or something. Like, I think her hand was on his knee or his hand was on her knee, and she introduced herself through that whole thing. So clearly she's bold. So don't let her know that there's some weakness in your relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like there's a stress fracture. You know, there's that's the weak point in the structure. Like, you done exposed it just by coming out. You know, even and if you do that, like, you know, let it do some time, but don't come out all hard. Like, hi, I'm his wife.
Right.
I'm his husband. I'm his girl. Don't do that. You setting yourself up. You done put a bullseye on that relationship.
Yeah, that's one thing that you should just not do, man. Like, if anything, if you really want to test your man or your woman or all that kind of stuff, when you get somewhere and somebody approaches them, if you want to test them, see how they react. Don't trip. Just, you see somebody roll up on your girl or your dude or whatever, let them roll up and watch how they handle the situation. If they check for you, if they're like, okay, you know, whatever, I'm here with my person or whatever, then they just score some cool points with you.
Failing that test.
But you don't even give yourself
all the time.
Well,
I just like, it's just something about me. Like, I just like, you know, like even when we was out and you know we be meet, like I know somebody you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. You know, you be like, dang, Mike, you rude. Yeah, I'm Irvin. I'm like, oh, my bad. Like,
yeah,
it's just, yeah.
I don't really care.
Bad manners. I'm just saying I'm like that overall.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not your girl, so I don't really care if you don't introduce me. My feelings ain't gonna be hurting or like that. You know, never desired to be like that with you, ever. Never. But I'm just saying.
Never, ever?
Never,
ever. Forever, ever?
Real talk, man. Like, you give your dude, give your girl a chance to kind of clear the air and all that kind of stuff. When somebody roll up on them, and you'd be surprised. Sometimes you'll be disappointed, but you know, just let it flow. And when y'all leave, y'all have a conversation about, you know, what happened.
Don't let people know that you the superhero insecure chick. You don't ever want to reveal that on your chest. Like, look, it's trouble. Insecure chick. Well, she ain't gonna do nothing because she's just gonna.
Exactly,
She's
man.
just gonna be
like, she's not even flying with tight shirt man and short skirt girl.
I'm too
she
fast.
Doesn't know
I'm not fast enough.
Right.
I'm not fast enough.
I can't get as high as you guys.
I don't have I'm not strong enough.
Right.
You know.
As soon as people forget about it, I'm a superhero too. Because she's insecure. If you're a superhero, you know, do superheroic stuff.
Let's call Superman. I'm a superhero too.
Hey.
We gonna go ahead and call Superman. But I'm insecure girl. I'm a superhero. Hey. Don't do that.
Never.
Cause you just, like I said, you put a bullseye on that relationship when you do it, and then it's like vultures, you know. Like, they just go ahead and they come out and they just start, you know what I mean? Like, you done threw the meat out there. You done threw the meat out in the lion cage.
There's
you know?
blood in the water, baby.
Blood in the water. You did that. So don't do that. You know, that's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta say.